What if I told you there's a way for you to make $1,000 per month in passive income online using a very simple and easy passive income idea? Would you be excited to hear all about this idea? My guess is yes, you would, or else you wouldn't even be here. But why do I recommend people create a passive income as opposed to rely 100% on their regular 9-to-5 job or their active income? The number one reason why I recommend everybody has some type of passive income out there, it's actually very simple. It's so that you don't rely on just one income stream. And I know a lot of people that do this. I did this when I was younger as well. I would work a job, I'd work for somebody else, and that was my only income, my one income stream. The problem with that, and what I quickly realized was, they don't pay me anymore even when I do better. They don't pay me less when I do worse. I'm stuck at that same income stream, the same level, until I get a raise or I work more hours or anything like that. So what I quickly realized was I need to create a passive income stream. That's when I created a website. I don't want to show you how to create a website. Okay, it's a great income stream and it can make you a lot of money, but it takes a decent amount of time. What I want to show you is how you can start making money right now. You can start making money today by doing one simple thing. And what is that thing that can make you $1,000 per month in passive income online? What is it? Well, it's creating YouTube videos similar to this one. Now, when I say similar, what do I mean? Why am I telling you to create a video similar to this one? Now, I don't want you to get out there and start making money by creating videos on making money, because frankly, it's not a good business. I can tell you right now, I don't make a lot of money off these videos. I just don't. I make more money off the back end stuff. Okay, now that's a completely different video. It's something that there's a little bit too much to it. So I just want you to understand there's one business opportunity. It's creating YouTube videos, but creating the right videos. And what are those videos? They're called reviews. Now, when you create a product review, the cool thing about doing this is the product can be anything. It can be just about anything. If you have it, if you can get your hands on it, you can create a product review on that product. And the best part about that is it could be somebody else's product, somebody else's item, somebody else's vacuum or their wig or their denture cleaner or whatever. It could be anything under the sun, and you can make money from it. If you're not exactly sure how that works, let me show you. Do a little chart. So step number 1, you create your YouTube video. Step number 2, you link to a product inside your description of that video. And step number 3 is you link to that product here and you send them to a place like Amazon, which everybody knows. And if they buy that product, you make some money. Cha-ching. Now, inside this video, I'm going to walk you through the process, but I've already created about a 20 to 30 minute long training, absolutely free training. I'll put a link to the training down in the description box below. But in that training, I show you how to make $500 per month by creating one single YouTube video. So if you haven't already gone through that training, I recommend you go click that link right now, go watch it, go look to see exactly what you can be doing right now to make money, make over $500 per month from one single YouTube video, and go and do it. Now let me give you a couple examples of things that you can do, just give you some ideas of what you can do right now and create a video on this that could potentially get you people to pay for something and buy a product. What could you do a video on? Well, how about the best lawnmower of 2020? There's a lot of people out there that maybe they just bought a lawnmower or they've had one since last year, and it's just an incredible mower. It cuts all the blades of grass. You never are missing a spot. It takes just very little gas, has a big bag on it. Maybe it's self-propelled, whatever. You create a little video on that with you just mowing the lawn, talking about the mower. You link to that exact mower over on Amazon, and then if somebody clicks on that link and buys a product, you just made money from selling a mower. But let's say you don't even have a lawn. You live in a single bedroom apartment. What could you do? Well, maybe a good idea would be talking about like the best clothes dryer stand. Okay, just a little stand to dry your clothes. You set it up on the patio, you set it up on your deck, and you lay your clothes on it and they just dry because you don't have a dryer. No big deal. Create a video on it, talk about why this is the best dryer stand in the world, put a link inside the description box promoting that product over on Amazon. If they buy that product or anything else within the first 24 hours, you make money. Let's say you don't have a mower, you don't have a clothes dryer stand. You are a photographer by trade. This is what you do, right? Talk about why this camera is better than that camera, or this camera works better to zoom in and do all the cool stuff than that camera, and you can pick any product, again, under the sun. You can make money from it. Maybe you talk about fitness. You're not a photographer, you don't like mowing the yard, and you hate doing your own clothes. Maybe you're into fitness and this is the best ab roller in the world. This is gonna get you the tightest, strongest core ever. Talk about this particular product and then promote it, and hopefully they buy it and you make a commission. Okay, so you don't know anything about working out or mowing or photography or cleaning and drying your clothes. No big deal. What if your kids have a cool little towel, a little kid's towel like this? Okay, you put your head in it and it's pretty little. It's not a big towel. This could be your starting point. This is the best towel in the world. It's durable, it's nice and soft, it's the best thing ever. And you go do a review on it because this product is something that I found on Amazon, and you go and sell it. People click on your link, they buy the product, and cha-ching, you make some money. Most people don't realize how simple this is. You create a video. If you have a smartphone, then you are like everybody else in this world. You have the ability, the technology, and the capacity to create a YouTube video, which essentially could make you some money. So if you're gonna give me that excuse that I can't make money on YouTube because I don't have a YouTube channel, they're free. You can't make money because I don't have a cool $1,000, $10,000 camera. Well, you don't need one. A smartphone will work just fine. A webcam can do it as well. So you don't need to spend $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 on camera equipment. You just don't need it. A smartphone can get you started. And if you're telling me, well, I don't know what to do, I don't have an idea, I don't know how to make money, well, you're out of excuses, because I just talked about how you can do that in this video, and I showed you and gave you a free training down in the description box below of how you can make over $500 on YouTube from one single video. Now you're probably wondering, well, if I keep creating videos, how does this become passive? Well, do you remember when I talked about the best mower or best lawnmower 2020? That would be considered a buyer's keyword. What do I mean by a buyer's keyword? A buyer's keyword is a keyword that a buyer would use right before buying the product. This is something that gets people look for right before they buy a product. For example, let's say how to save money on a lawnmower, or it could be things to know before buying a lawnmower or buying a snapper mower, things like that. These are buyer's keywords. People are looking to buy. So what do? They type these in. Maybe they get a better deal. They know what they need to look for. There's alternative. There's a lot of options here, and that's what I recommend. So if you want to make this a passive income, it can become 100% passive only after you've created the video, but it only works if you create buying style keywords. If you don't go after those keywords, you're not get many sales. So now that you understand the process, now that I've given you this free training and showed you how to make money and how to make $1,000 per month in passive income online using this very simple passive income idea, the next thing I want to do is give you some tips to make a little bit more money and make money faster. The first tip that I have for you guys is to create a bunch of videos within a narrow niche. Now, what do I mean by a bunch of videos within a narrow niche? Here's what I mean. When I say a bunch of videos, I'm not talking about thousands. I'm not talking about even hundreds. I'm talking about like 5 to 10 videos that you create, published on YouTube, but it's within a certain niche. For example, lawnmowers. Maybe you talk about the best lawnmower for tall grass. Maybe you talk about the best lawnmower for wet grass. Maybe you talk about the best lawnmower for small yards or big yards. Again, a very narrow niche. Now here's the cool part about YouTube is you are not just stuck with one YouTube channel. I have over 30 YouTube channels, and the reason why I do is because I have a bunch of channels about different things. So because of that, I don't put a channel about fitness or a video about fitness here on this channel. I don't put a channel or put a video over on making money online over on one of my outdoor channels. I just don't do it because it doesn't work. You put all the videos within a specific niche, very specific category, all on the same channel. If you do this over and over again, you're gonna see more traffic, which eventually turns into more money. The second tip that I have for you guys is to post at least 2 new videos every single week. And by doing this, what happens is you create and you build more chances of success. And this is the reason why. If you just publish 1, 2, maybe 3 videos and that's all you do, you have a very limited window. You only have 3, possibly 3 ways to get people in the door, hopefully see your link, click on that link, go and buy the product. If you want to make more money, and again, you don't need a lot of people buying. All you need to do in order to make $1,000 per month in passive income is sell $33 average per day. The third tip is to link to previous videos when possible. Let me give you an idea. So let's say you have a video on the best mower for small yards. Cool. Now you don't just want to only talk and focus on the small yards. Maybe people have a small yard, but they also have wet grass. They always have wet grass. They live in a place where it's always raining. For example, I live near Seattle, Washington, which is usually pretty rainy. So because of that, I would want a lawnmower that works with wet grass. Okay? And so that's one of the things I would do. I'd create a video on small yard, and I'd also create a video on the wet grass. And in both of those videos, I would link inside the description box to the other video. And by doing this, you're creating additional value. And the more people that watch your videos usually means the more potential money you can make. One of the things that I do in order to make more money faster, and it works almost every single time, is I engage with my audience and potential viewers off of YouTube first. For example, I'll create the video and I will go and talk with people inside of a Facebook group that is dealing specifically with that particular category or topic. For example, mowing a yard. One of the things I would do is I'd go and find a Facebook group that is just on mowing yards, okay? Having the best landscaping, green thumb, whatever, right? And so I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna interact with people, talk about what I do, talk about some tips and tricks and strategies that I recommend I'd implement for my yard. And when it warrants itself, I would provide a link to that video, whether it's inside a comment, whether I can put it inside the public post inside that group if it's allowed, or I will send a person a private message and give them my link there so that hopefully they'll go click on the link, watch the video, click on that link inside the description box, go over to Amazon or whatever website I'm promoting, buy the product, and again, cha-ching, I make some money. Tip number 5, which is probably something that you know already, but I'm just gonna address it anyway. If you wanna make more money faster, promote higher end products. Here's what I mean by higher end products. Promoting this towel would be great. If they only buy this towel, and it's I think a $8 towel, I don't make a lot of money. However, if I sold, let's say, a camera for $1,000, I'd make a lot more money. So what should you do? I recommend you promote both low-end and high-end products. However, I would steer a little more towards the high-end products because they're gonna make you more money faster, and it's the same amount of work. Now, I don't wanna make this a 20+ minute long video talking about why creating YouTube videos is the best passive income online that you can create in 2020. What I want you to do right now, if you haven't done it already, again, the link is down in the description box below. Go check out my free training on how to make $500 per month by creating one single YouTube video. Go and check it out. Come back. Let me know. What do you think of the training? Are you actually going to do it? Is it helpful? Okay, if you have questions along the way, I'm here to help you out any way that I can. All you got to do is comment down below. Let me know how I can help you. But if you enjoyed today's video and you learned something, you're going to start making a passive income on YouTube. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.